Hi everyone. Is Didi here again? Um, if you watched my last video, that means you already know how my digital marketing journey began. But today I'm going to share a story and also show you some of the challenges I faced learning digital marketing. All right. So when I started digital marketing, I thought it was going to be all easy, you get, but there were moments where I doubted myself. There were moments where I asked myself, oh, are you sure you're not starting too late? There were times where I felt like, are you going to make it to the transition? But guess what? I kept learning. I kept watching courses online. I took tutorials and I practiced consistently. You get so I then realized that the knowledge I gained as a spa therapist were not put to waste because they were incredibly valuable in digital marketing because marketing as a course is not just about selling, it's about understanding people, providing solutions, solving problems, and you know, I now work with brands. I help them build their online presence, help them with engaging content, and then I also help them connect with the right audience. I still have passion for my wellness regardless, right? I still have passion to go into my wellness business and all of that. But what I'm trying to say is that no matter the skill you have, no matter what you've learned, don't feel like, oh, you're doing the wrong thing. Just have it at the back of your mind that that skill that you've learned is going to be the foundation for you to become a better person. Because personally, I feel like growth starts when you begin to learn something new. When you open up yourself and you're like, oh, I want to learn something new. That's growth for me. So if you're trying to transit, if you're trying to change career, this is a sign for you to keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Just be consistent. And believe me, a day will come that you look back and you're like, oh, I actually did the right thing. Actually took the right decision to get. So for now, that will be all. In my next video, I'll be telling you guys how and when I realized that digital marketing was a real career for me. So stay with us, stick with us, and we'll give you more videos. Thank you. Now we're going to digress a bit and we'll be talking about some trending topics of the week. So I'll be passing the mic over to Jiggy.
Salami, lifestyle dinosaur.
So it's going to
Yeah,
take it over from there.
okay, thank you so much, DJ.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much,
Welcome, sir.
Isioma. Beautiful people. I really want to take our time to appreciate you guys for sticking with us. Um, basically, on this segment, we're going to be discussing the trending topics in Nigeria or in Lagos over the past week. Yeah, so some trending topics that has been in the news, stuff that has gone around. So we're going to be talking briefly on them and giving you our takes on this phenomenon. By the way, my name is Olamide Kayode. You can also call me Lami. I have over 2 decade experience in the media space, advertising, content creation space. Um, what this means is that when it comes to media and marketing, I've been in that space for a while. But now combining this with digital marketing, for the longest of time, uh, I never saw a need to shift my mind to the digital way of marketing things. I was just stuck in that conventional way, in that traditional way of the radio print. Things has gone from being traditional to digital, just the same way where everything has been digitalized. Now, to think about digital marketing and how it affects and how it builds experience and how one can connect brands to their audience and to help achieve the goals, the objectives, the mission statement of a brand, of a company, either SMEs or either established brands. Personally, me, I'm going to be talking about how the AI industry has taken over. Personally, especially maybe when you have a need to like maybe design a banner or to
Do graphic
do a
design,
graphic
artwork.
design. Yes, and people are leaning towards that now, which is cool, which is excellent, awesome. Muchos,
Mhm.
you get. But at the same time, I personally, because the way people use it, I believe that the AI is not there for us to just like bank on the AI. AI has made a lot of people lazy. Actually, as a creative, you see people that don't have experience because you just know that AI is just a prompt away, pa 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 pa, and you get it done. Talking about the graphics and the brand, the output of this, my opinion, you see that when it comes to branding, when you are building the brand identity of a company, you must think about the topography, the logo, the layout, the color, and how it affects human or consumer experience. So, take for example, I said something in the last video, but it didn't make it into the cut. Like Coca-Cola, when the brand, when you see a billboard by Coca-Cola or a Pepsi, or you see their imagery and you see all these things, even though if you're not testing, you're in the sun, or maybe the Lagos hustle, and you're somewhere and you just see that the way they brand and the way they market their product,
Products.
you automatically start yearning for that drink, cold drink, because you see you're sweaty and all iced up. You want to get it. You get so that is branding. What you see, how it affects you, how the consumer wants to pick this particular brand over the other brand. Put me in a co-market on top a co-league bridge, it will get you there.
Yeah.
But there are some people just like this AI, man. You get it. So that fact making it AI intensive, like when they see it and no iota of originality there, that is what baffles me personally. You get, but AI is here to make our work better and make it smoother, faster. Just the same way you see banks, also there are brand colors, topographies, fonts, text that when you see the logo, the brand, you know that oh, this is Wema Bank, this is UBA, this is this. That is how this thing connects when it comes to branding and how it influences human consumption. Now, branding in the design, when you use AI and you don't specify in your prompt that okay, use this particular font, maybe Futura or maybe Avenir, use this font or use this color code, use this layout, and you just give it just a general font, it just gives you anything you want. You see cursive fonts, you see horrific fonts, you see formal fonts, everything is just mixed up and a lot of colors. AI will bring a lot of colors to you that is not even in your brand colors, except you stipulate it. What I'm trying to say is essence is that yes, AI is here and there's nothing we can do about it. A creative is supposed to use AI to better his or her work, to polish his or her work, not to solely rely on it. Some people now once I do it also, but at the same time, I always keep at my end at the back of my mind that let me come up with the idea, then I now ask AI, polish it, make it better. But some people don't even do that. And there's a way to even identify
Mm-hmm.
AI. These days we don't even know what is real. We don't know. Back in the day, some you have to like
To do
take
like
time to
Photoshop.
shoot. Yeah, yes, exactly. You take your time, you will know. But now everything just seems everything
Perfect.
yes, and AI is just taking the job of a creative. Take for example, photographer. Now you just need to just take a picture of your face and just
And
say,
give it a
put
prompt.
me in a three-piece suit, put me in a Ferrari. And a few years ago, when anytime I meet a client and I'm trying to pitch what I do, and people are, draw me a proposal. And anytime I hear proposal, I'm like, God, proposal. I hate it because you have to research, have to cross-reference, type, you make it short so that that person won't fall asleep or
No
that person
feel
won't get,
bored.
you have to make it. But now, create a
Proposal.
maybe a 30 days plan or a proposal for a new business, blah, blah, blah. It will give you all this. So it has made things very easy, very effective. But what I'm trying to say, don't just bank on it 100%. A creative is supposed to use it as a tool. All these things are tools for creators to manifest their creativity, not banking on it. Like 70% of SMEs, small medium businesses, now rely more on AI to manifest their imagery to help their brand communications and identity. This is trending. My 2 cents about it is here to stay because I believe that AI has this knowledge that is unending because every day, according to research, the AI learns like at a
The
rapid
money is
way. Yeah,
exploding.
exactly. So it's just getting scary to just know that the AI is hyperactive. So incorporating into your business is the in thing, and it's something progressive. That's my 2 cents about this.
So, for the topic I found, is about the World Cup. I actually had to put a note. So it's going to relate to two things: the trend of the victims that were kidnapped in Oyo that we got back, thank God, but also like we found out that this particular World Cup being hosted by US and Mexico has raked up over, I saw about $40 billion from the World Cup, and the way businesses have been really exploiting, like in terms of ads, infusing their brands in it. It has been one of US most lucrative year ever. It's more productive than even the one they hosted, I think in 96 or 98 or thereabout. So to take that back to Africa, like Nigeria now, in the context of safety, insecurity, businesses, and all that, it's sad to say, but when a place is insecure, you don't really have attraction. Like for instance, even we as citizens, we can't travel from Lagos to Benin. You'll be afraid. You can't even go to places that you naturally go on road trips. You understand, to explore these places. So businesses don't really thrive on insecurity. So I feel I don't want to really dive into that at the moment, but I feel if our environments are made safer, our business people are being, put in an environment where they can really trade without high taxes, or the government bringing in bogus ways of just taking taxes from us, and there's no really improvement. No business really. I don't even think there's a time where we can be contending about hosting the World Cup. We don't even have stadiums. So I feel for that aspect, in terms of entertainment, worldwide music and everything, there's no structure in the Nigerian system that can help businesses thrive. So I feel we can do better in that part, and also use that to get other means of raking resources into the country. So that's my contribution to the trending topic about the World Cup and the money that came in.
All right, guys.
You will.
Thank you for sticking around with us. Expect more videos and we love you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Clock it.
Bye.
Yay.
Whew.
Nice.